Not a fan of how job descriptions are written out, but if you've got a niche skill set that they want, you can use that as leverage to get maximum pay starting on day one. But we're not trained to negotiate or to think like that. We are taught to be appreciative, to be thankful that somebody's offering you an opportunity. And companies use that leverage against people that they want to hire all the time. It's only fair that if you have a little leverage, you use it. Now, if you need the job, if you want the job, and you don't want to play hardball right away to start the energy off like that, totally get it. You are well within your prerogative, and I will never shame somebody for doing what is best for them in that moment. But if you would like to use leverage that you have, I'm going to tell you a little bit of how you can do it. Okay. So read the job description. It's usually got, the basic job duties. Then you get down to the qualifications, right? The bare minimum that is required for you or anybody to be deemed viable for the role. Beyond that, though, there is sometimes an additional section, preferred or desired qualifications. And one of the more popular ones that exists down here in San Diego, Southern California, is the ability to speak a second language. Now, if you can do that, congratulations. You might be entitled to additional compensation because that is not in the primary job description. That is a bonus. And if they are asking for you to have something extra, you can ask for a little extra on that paycheck. That is how the give and take works. And if there's a range, that is where the negotiation starts. And that is how you can kind of buffer that thing coming on the way in. And you are well within your right to ask what that looks like and how it's going to be used and deployed because you are the one who has that skill. Now, if you are inside of an organization and you do speak a second language and it's not in your job description that it is required for you to use that, you don't have to use it. You can respectfully decline. You can ask for that to be added as part of your job description, and then you can get additional money as a result of that. But do not let your company bring you stuff to translate on behalf of them or to do work that they are just too lazy to hire for just because you speak that second language. I get it. You want to be a team player. Right? You don't want to create any waves. You might like your job and you want people to like you while you are at work. Not your problem. All right. Hold firm because if you do it once, they're going to come back. And if you do it a second time, they're going to keep coming back. And that is how pattern behavior becomes a cycle. And it doesn't teach them the lesson that, hey, if you really want this, you got to pay for it. All right. So keep your power, maintain it, exercise the leverage when you have it, because that is how pay continues to climb up. It doesn't climb up if we continue to settle. Again, if you need it, if you want it, and you don't want to use your leverage, don't. But if you want to, maximize it in the moment. That is how things move forward. Can't save the world, doing my best to not make it a worse place. Like, subscribe, engage. Get you in the next one.